On August 12th, Earth will fly through an ancient trail left behind by a comet. The glowing streaks begin as particles, mostly no larger than a grain of sand or smaller gravel, yet they reach our atmosphere at about 133,000 miles an hour. The source is Comet Swift-Tuttle, a dark, icy body about 16 miles across. Its path around the Sun takes roughly 133 years. Each time it returns to the inner solar system, sunlight heats the nucleus, buried ice becomes gas, and jets lift dust and fragments into space. This was not one giant explosion. Pass after pass, Swift-Tuttle built overlapping ribbons of debris along the enormous orbit. The comet itself is far away now. Earth never needs to meet it. Every August, our orbit carries us through part of the ancient wake it left behind, creating the Perseid meteor shower. A Perseid can begin as a piece of comet dust smaller than a pea. Then it reaches Earth at 59 kilometers per second. At that speed, the atmosphere cannot move aside gently. Air compresses in front of the particle and heats almost instantly. Material is stripped from the fragment, while atoms in the surrounding gas become excited and ionized, producing a bright plasma wave. If the particle is larger or structurally weak, it can split into several glowing pieces. That creates the branching fireballs and persistent trails that make the Perseids so dramatic. The streak is not simply a rock catching fire from friction. It is the fragments eroding while the atmosphere around it becomes hot and luminous. Most of the original particles disappear high above Earth. What reaches your eyes is the final seconds of the journey that may have begun centuries ago. Perseid meteors can flash across almost any part of the sky. So why are they named after Perseus? Trace their path backwards and they appear to meet near the constellation. Astronomers call this point the radiant. The particles are not coming from the star in Perseus. They travel along a near parallel path, and perspective makes those paths seem to converge, like railroad tracks meeting in the distance. In 2026, the showers peak overnight from August 12th into August 13th under a new moon, giving us exceptionally dark skies. Find a safe location away from bright lights. Give your eyes about 30 minutes to adjust, and avoid looking at your phone. You do not need a telescope. Look generally northeast after dark, but take in as much sky as possible. The view improves after midnight. You are not watching stars fall. You are watching Earth cross the ancient wake of a comet. Follow Unified Field Press for more space and emerging science.